Peace and blessings, family. I was just talking a bunch and yeah, I wasn't even live. So, welcome. This is very impromptu. I'm so good, Sister Lashid, right now, just doing something on impulse. And because this needs to be addressed and as quickly as possible, because I got so much stuff I'm doing. Forgive my camera, which makes me look so much paler than I actually am. I need to just affirm, confirm, shout, establish I am anti-swirling. And not because I have a different opinion than you, it's because the reality is omnipresent. It is spoken vehemently against in the Holy Bible, which I know the devil, he working on making evil seem fair seeming. That's the only reason why anybody would agree with swirling. It's because you think, well, it's okay to kill all the species in the Pacific Ocean because, well, they weren't doing anything anyway. You heard of manifest destiny. And so, yeah, I just have to establish it's in the Bible. And when you look around at what these people do, I'm like, how in the world? When I think about homosexuals, I always find it a confession on their parts that they don't speak on the weaknesses of their doctrine, where you're encouraging a mindset that there are no rules other than love, just love. Then you are also agreeing with love whatever the heck is in front of you. Think whatever the heck you feel like. It's all based on feelings. It's not based on a society's ability to perpetuate itself century after century with as minimized a level of chaos as is remotely possible. So the same thing with swirling, where how the hell you gonna hook up with such evil, treacherous? I mean, they don't leave any hint about it. And you have the nerve to fix your mouth around the concept that it's a upward move. You're giving Black women possibilities, potentials. So I don't want anybody to get it twisted about me. They took away my channels, and I'm like, still, I would like to have my channels back, but you know what? I haven't even put in an appeal because I know this platform. I did a video where I just had twerking in the title. Goodness knows I would never be up on here twerking. I didn't even show pictures of anybody else twerking. Do you know they took that video down and said it was based on community guidelines? I was like, what? I can't even put twerking in the title. Goodness gracious, I can't put the real word for procyon loter in the title. Okay, because they took one of those down too. And they let me know, no, this went against community guidelines. Just for me, because I talk about Fukushima fallout and just how ain't no serial murderer in the world who will have ever killed as many people as Fukushima fallout is in the middle of killing. And they came up with a whole distraction, a whole, like in a war, you'll set up an explosion on the other side of town so you could come in on the real side that you want to come in on. There's no killer out there as bloodthirstily ghoulish as these folks are. And you want to say that's an upward move? So I'm speaking because this incident has happened to me 2 times up on here, where people who obviously you were just faking it. I'm not saying that the second person who just left a comment on my share I did about Paris Milan, need to clean off my glasses, but then I can't read the comments. If anybody comments, and welcome to anybody who's joining me. Yes, this is live. The first person, I won't say the name, but I even captured the comment you made before I blocked you, because I was just like, are you serious? Because at the beginning of them showing up on my channel, they were like so super pro-Black, like, oh, these people are beasts, and they're this and they're that. And I was like, oh, right, yeah. And then suddenly I did a meme about how I prefer melanin over liver spots. Ain't nothing but truth there. And the person had the nerve to say, oh, but you don't understand. Dark-skinned sisters get all the, like they get laughed at. They get this. I say, what? Who on this earth doesn't get laughed at for something at some point in their lives? Something. What you gonna do? That's the nature of being alive. We can't coddle ourselves into non-existence just because somebody doesn't like us. You know how many daggone people don't like me? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see who's leaving a comment. Oh, it's my sister, Zizza the artist. I know this is going to be right and exact. Peace, finally. Oh, that's good. Got you playing in the background while I refill my Birkin water filter. Got one thanks to you. Oh, I'm so glad, Queen. That's a beautiful thing because these people, they got poison and everything. So that it becomes like a Hegelian dialectic where you need to go to them to correct the problem that they caused in the first place. And so I'm just like, and I forgot what the heck I was saying. But yeah, I know I just need to re-emphasize that I'm completely anti-swirl, but not because it's my politics. It's because it's our only way as a separate Black people to exist. You got these devils out here. Oh, this is what I wanted to say earlier. I'm always surprised that the swirlers never say a damn word about the fact that every single hella weird movie, you have to be hooked up with a white person. It is no black, unless it's a commercial for something that sells broadly, then all of a sudden they'll have a Black man and a Black woman and their beautiful Black children because they want your money. Right? And then they recognize, oh, wait a minute, the overwhelming majority of Black people get together with Black people. And they love it too. Right? And so for the swirlers to be looking at the evils of these dudes, and you're going to call that an upward move, you full of crap. And so when you come here, I appreciate, because you and sister, you might know I'm talking to you, but I won't use your name. You gave me a donation. I appreciate that. I really do. You bought my soap. I know because I mailed it out to you. I appreciate that. But I'm not for sale. Understand my loyalty to even you being able to be reproduced in the future is not for sale. I don't give a damn what price anybody offers me. My love of being Black is as rooted as the deepest tree can find its way to the core of the earth. You cannot buy me. Understand? I know where my wealth is, and it's not with some devils. You can't come up here and say, oh, I disagree with you on this one when I'm talking against Paris Milan. Right? I don't care if she was with that dude since she was 3 years old. She got up here and deceptively, evilly tried to talk Black women into exiting their entire wealth as Black women from the earth with the lie that she loves Black people, loves Black women. So don't get up on here thinking that somehow or another maybe you could talk me onto the dark side. And I don't mean that as in Black. I mean that as in the antimatter, the nothingness is all white noise. Right? I'm not proposing a political philosophy. This isn't Democrat or Republican. This is survival versus genocide. Okay? So no, if you're the only and the last sale I'm going to get, I'm going to be the happiest poor woman there's ever been. You understand? You understand? Right? So I just want to let people know, no, wrong channel. I could be getting 2 views every other month. I ain't changing. You understand? All right. Mwah! I love your family. Thank you to the 6 people who came on through. I'll know I'm really successful when there's only one. But if that's Allah, I am the richest being there's ever been. Mm. Allahu Akbar. Straight, black, family, pride, and we are good forever. Peace and blessings, family. See you in, I don't know, days and days and days. I got so much that I need to do and I'm not doing it. So let me get to it. Oh, well, I'll start talking and then I won't stop. So peace, everyone.